Hi, I'm Becca, and you've just clicked on episode 3 of my blog. And today we are in the office of my surgeon, Dr. Keith McEwen, and I'm here to get a lap band adjustment. If you're interested in understanding the nitty-gritty of how an adjustment impacts the band, you can go to this site right here and learn more about it. But just so that you understand what you're about to see today, here's the skinny. When a lap band patient gets an adjustment, the doctor uses a needle to access the port which is attached to the band through tubing. When I was first researching the lap band, I was a little bit worried that the port would be hanging out of my skin actually, and I would look like somebody who's being assimilated by the Borg. But luckily I learned that that's not the case. The port is actually well underneath the skin. So anyway, the doctor accesses the port and then is able to put saline fluid into the port, which then fills up the reservoirs around the band and makes it tighter, or can pull fluid out of the reservoirs, thus loosening the band. When the band is tightened or loosened, this impacts the restriction on the stomach, which can adjust how much food and what kind of food the lap band patient can eat. So today, I'm getting the kind of adjustment which is typically called a fill. So I'm hoping that my band will get tighter and I'll get full on less food and stay full longer. While we're here in the office, I thought it would be important for me to share another reason why I felt really comfortable having lap band surgery. And that is that I felt so comfortable with Dr. McEwen and the office staff here. And they just educated me and made me feel so much better about what I was having done. And another thing that's really nice is that they're so close to my house. I was surprised to find that the office was just about 2 miles away. And that means that the support network is really close. And so if I have an emergency, like a question, say, yikes, it's Easter and I ate a chocolate bunny, I can just email my friend Cheryl and she can respond to me right away and tell me whether or not I'm a lap band failure. But it's been really helpful for me to have a group of people that are nearby and available for support when I need them. In a minute here, you're going to actually watch me get an adjustment. So there's a needle warning. If needles make you faint, you might want to find a soft place to land. And we'll see you in a minute.
Here. And feel for your port. Yours is it's really pretty easy to feel in you too, which is nice. It's nice and flat. Okay, first thing will be the local anesthetic. And I know some people don't do this, but I think it makes a big difference in terms of your comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, now bring your right arm up a little bit and kind of start to do that little bit of a crunch, kind of like start to sit up a little bit. Good.
Hi, I hope watching that didn't gross you out. It's been about a week since I had that adjustment, and I thought I would get back and share with you a little bit about how it goes after you have an adjustment. For the first 48 hours after you've had a fill, it's important to stay on clear liquids, which is tough, but it's nice because you lose weight during that time, of course. And then slowly move back to soft foods and then normal foods so that you give your stomach time to heal. And then, of course, you have to get used to the new level of restriction. And this was my second adjustment, and there's definitely a difference. And I've had to chew my food better and eat more slowly and make even better choices because you feel more restricted, and sometimes you can even get things stuck if you're not careful. So anyway, while I was at the office, they were kind enough to give me my official before pictures that they took before surgery. So I'll go ahead and show those to you now. Eek. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in a few weeks.